Hello guys, thank you so much for watching my YouTube channel. Today the topic of today is it's about relationship. So I'll be talking about one incident which occurred to one of my best friend who is my cousin. It's my cousin, let's say my sister. So she has some incidents with her relationship. So today we're here to discuss about relationship. So the topic will be about if you are female ladies, can you trust your man or your hubby, your boyfriend, your fiance? Can you trust him if he claims that if you find out or he tells you that his best friend is a female, a lady? If a best friend will be a lady, probably they have been together like friends for a long time. So can you trust your man with another lady? We'll be waiting for you guys to tell me from the comment section below. Please let me know your views or your thinking about this. For me, if you want to know my answer to this, my answer will be at the end of this video. I will let you know my feelings about this. So guys, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please do not forget to subscribe and also give me a thumbs up if you like the video. And also do not forget to put on the notification so that every time I upload a new video, you will be the first one to know. So let's get started. So my cousin last year, she got engaged to a guy, and this guy, she came to find out that the best friend was a lady. Let me give them names so that I don't keep on repeating him, her, like this. So let me give the guy, the fiance, let's give them Steven. So let's say the name of the guy will be Steven. The name of my cousin, I will not reveal a real name. Let me call her Kenny. And let me call the best friend of Steven to be let's give her each name. So we are going to say, let's say, like I said, the fiance will be Steve, and my cousin, I'm going to name her Candy, and the best friend of Steve will be Carol. So Steve got engaged to my cousin Candy, and Candy came to realize that Steve had a best friend who was Carol, and the guy claimed that there's nothing happening between them. It's just friendship, total friendship and nothing more. So as time went by, the Steve engaged to Candy, my cousin. So when they got engaged, their wedding was supposed to happen in 2 months time. So after Candy was still in her mother's house, and Steve was working in some company, and within some times Steve invited Carol to be working in the same company, and they have like a private office. So Carol, who were working with Steve in the same office, a private office. So a friend of Candy, my cousin, was like telling Candy, how can you trust your fiance with another woman? It's not possible. To me, it's not possible. You'll be very stupid to believe that your man doesn't have any feelings, any attached feelings to Carol. So my cousin Kenny was like, no, I trust my man. He cannot cheat on me with with her friend. because they are just friends, best friend, and nothing more. So her friend was like, okay, whatever, but my opinion is, do not trust your man with another woman. So Candy tried to ignore this until this time she was like, no, this guy was spending so much time in the office claiming that he has a lot of work, oh blah blah blah, and then they are going to coffee with Carol. They are going to coffee, they go to jogging together, you know, they're walking on the park holding hands, like seriously laughing, you know, you could see the excitement together, like really, like you could think even it was like boyfriend and girlfriend, or man and wife. So Candy started to feel insecure, but then she tried to talk with Steve to stop this relationship. But once she was raising this issue about friends to Steve will get mad about it, and it will be so like you can't tell me who I will be friends with. That's none of your business. If I'm friends with a lady or a man, what do you care? So she was like, now this is getting serious. Like, why does he want exactly to be Carol, to be the friend, the best friend? Why? Anyway, they came a point where they met each other. Candy met with Carol, and then they were like having dinner. They started to be kind of close. Whenever Candy had some issues, she would call to Carol and ask her for advice. Whenever they quarrel with Steve, she will call to Carol and ask, hey, do you know what I can do? How can I solve this? You know, and the thing which Carol will tell to Candy, and if Candy does what she has been advised by Carol, the friend of Steve, it will work. So there was like question, why is it when she takes the advice from Carol, it's working? Anyway, probably she knew this guy so much, or too much, in a way that she knew what he likes and what he doesn't like, whatever food he likes and whichever food he doesn't like. So Sunday, Candy was cooking, and Carol came to her house, and she was telling to my cousin that you cannot cook this food because my friend doesn't like this. It was some sauce with some pepper. So Carol was telling Candy that, oh, he will not like it. He has stomachaches whenever he takes this, like, you know, that kind of bullshit. Somebody is trying to tell you what you can't do for your man. So why does the man not able to explain himself? So Candy got so pissed off, and then she was like, shit, this lady, she's getting to my nerves. So she tried to ignore her and went ahead with what she was doing. So the time came. I don't want to talk I'm trying to explain this in bits because of time. I don't want to eat so much time in this. So the relationship was going and on until it was so close to their wedding. Then they were kind of quarreling every time, every now and then. Steve and Candy, they were just like fighting because of this friend Carol. So until this day, there was the wedding was closed, and Candy was thinking, who could be my maid? Who am I going to take, like my best maid? So she decided to take Carol like best maid. But then little did she know that Carol had already changed the mind and brought a old friend of Candy. So when the day of the wedding came and the wedding was there, but this day for the wedding, Steve was like he wasn't sure if he was going to have his wedding. But then Carol was going to Steve, and he was telling him that I'm so happy for you. Today is your wedding. You got to take courage. You know, she tried to tell the guy that you can do it. It's your day. You need to be happy. You need to feel good about it. It's normal to be nervous whenever it's your day. So it's normal. So because the guy was kind of nervous. So anyway, they went ahead with the wedding, and the wedding turned out to be fine, to be okay. So they did the wedding, it was okay, and then they became husband and wife. Now after this, that's when the drama started. So the guy, all of a sudden, he changed. He was like, he's getting irritated every time he's with Candy. And he stopped to spend much time with Candy because he wanted to spend time with Carol instead of spending time with his wife, his newly wedded wife. He was spending time with Carol. So Candy became so frustrated. Every day she was getting frustrated because this guy is not spending time with his wife to be used to her or to know each other, because the relationship was not that old. But the guy didn't have time for the wife. So every time when he comes home late, and whenever the wife tried to ask why do you come home late, or you're not eating food and those, then he will fume and get so irritated and, you know, like act as if Candy is the one who is wrong. So my cousin was like, she can't take this anymore. This is not working. So a friend of Candy came and was trying to advise Candy, let's invite these guys for dinner together, all of us. So they invited Carol and Steve and Candy and a friend of Candy. So they were all together. So they made everything, they set a dinner. But every time they were having dinner or they are eating, Steve is not talking with the wife. Instead, they are talking, laughing. You can see the excitement when they are chatting with Carol. So they laugh. They even have high five. You know, all those stuffs. Like, he doesn't recognize that his wife is there and the friend's wife is there. Instead, he's just so much attached to her friend, his friend, so he's Carol. So my cousin was like, no, this is not happening. So she tried to ignore, she tried to stay calm, but after the dinner, everything, so because they were living in some big house, so Carol decided to go. So Steve wanted to see the Carol off. So when he was trying to see Carol off, is a friend of Candy, who they were having dinner together, tried to peep. You know, she was so curious, and she never agreed to Steve having a best friend who is a female. So she tried to go when they left outside. So she went to peep on the window to see what they were doing outside. The big surprise was that she saw Steve and Carol kissing on the car, inside the car. But they never saw if the friend of Candy saw them. So she was so frustrated and came back. But that day she never spoke. She never told Candy that I saw your man kissing the best friend. So she just decided to stay quiet. Then after, the following day that week she decided to tell Candy that I saw your friend, your so-called best friend of your husband, kissing together. So she was so frustrated, and you know that feeling after you know that your man is cheating with best friend, that which they claim they are just friend and nothing but just friends, nothing more. So it got to a point that she stopped to trust this guy until one day she found them herself, and she found them in bed. So she never believed it. She was like, no, this is not happening. I was so stupid to believe that my husband can have a best friend who is a female and nothing could happen. So this was a big fat lie. So before she could even decide anything, the guy had already decided to give my cousin a divorce. So fortunately, the guy ended up divorcing my cousin. They got a divorce because it was not working. Everything was just a mess. And then after divorcing my cousin Candy, he went ahead and married her best friend Carol. So they stayed together with Carol. The funny thing, or the strange part, is that they said after Steve getting married to his best friend, which is Carol, they stayed only 6 months and they broke up. So there was this like, oh my God, I should have worked on my marriage, not to let my marriage fall down. But then it was too late, because already my cousin had already moved on, and he had already gotten another guy who is now serious with her. What do you think about this? Can you trust your man? Can you literally trust your man with another female, which they claim to be best friends or whatever? As for me, I can't trust. Really, the chemistry between woman and man, it's so strong. I would say it's really strong in a way that you do not expect a lady and a man, and they are in the same room, even if they are so close friends, there must be some attraction in one way or another, or in some point there will be that attraction whereby they will be attracted to each other. It will start with a kiss, or no, it will start with a peck. After it will be a kiss, and then after it will be, you know what I mean, they will go to bed. So for me, I cannot trust my man with another lady, be it be close friend or friend. I don't believe in such. So guys, let me know what is your view of this, the point of your views, and what do you think about this? Can you let your man have a best friend to be a lady and be comfortable with that? So guys, thank you so much for watching my video, and stay tuned for the next time. I'm not sure what I'll be bringing up next time, but I thank you for watching my video. So thank you so much, and have a lovely day. Bye bye.